It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. And this will be a return from deep in the end zone. Here's the first carry for Dwayne Washington. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. On first, here's Washington. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. Being chased out left, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 14. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Colin Kaepernick taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Time to set the old turducken aside and get ready for football as here we go on a Thanksgiving night. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints, on just 2 plays, have taken the lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab.
Big stepping.
The second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
What up, bitch?
Gain there for the Bills.
Hell no.
A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
It was like ice cream cone though, but you counting for real.
You know the crazy thing, I'm eating some fucking ice cream right now.
Yeah, I bet you is. Mr. Ice Cream Man. Better year.
You talking Mr. Ice Cream Man?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Taken down by Pete Warner. Now you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really, not much
your head be like a church marquee.
Play here today.
Better than
Much
bitch.
at all, I think, for both
Bro, you know them like them big ass like signs be like outside the church.
You got to know what you're getting into in this one.
And how like the Bible verse on that.
Because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Thank God for everything he's done.
Just a yard on that last run.
That nigga. Like, no.
To throw, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Sir.
They'll just get rid of it. This defense for the Saints, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
Yeah,
Man,
they only allowed 13 points, and you can pull all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week.
said
Let
what?
me think about that for a
said
second.
what?
Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
I said that should go take like a year.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the
You
drive.
know,
Not
hair
much
tattoos
sense.
right there. We're going to take about...
Bruh. Come on now, bruh. Come on now, bro. Hey, come on, bro.
Now Allen.
You know how you probably need...
Ah, what the... Bro, nigga, I got a flat right there.
That's McKenzie. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So, Charles, this defense in for a tough matchup. What do you think the
Come
game
on,
plan
bro.
is here tonight?
Well, I think the game plan is the same as most, which is, hey, pass rushers, do your job. Coverage guys, do your job. And the linebackers are going to be a mix. Sometimes they'll drop in coverage. Sometimes they'll pressure the quarterback. But all in all, you never want to let that quarterback get a string of completions going, because if so, they're hard to deal with, and it makes for a long evening.
On first down, here's Breida. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Allen's throw is complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Good run.
Into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum, because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards.
Big body bands, remember, probably used to be dusty.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on his 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He gonna come to Mike saying some shit.
Throwing his Kaepernick on 3rd down. He's going to drop this underneath to Ingram. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Washington now out of the gun. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This defense hasn't let him in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. Third and goal from the 2. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
What the fuck?
It's intercepted.
What the fuck is that?
Picked off down near the 5. He's at the 50. 30. The 20.
That's crazy.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come.
Yeah,
those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25.
Hey, if you talk to E, he wants you to call him Mr. Weenie. What? Yeah, if you talk to E, he wants you to call him Mr. Weenie.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit
What
for their
you do,
offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A handoff right side. It's Washington.
Oh,
3 yards is
I was gonna say the same shit.
Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Big mouth.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So nice catch right there.
Hell no. Chill, Chris. Chris, I don't know why he laughed for bro. I have no idea. I am flabbergasted.
Oh, nobody said nothing gay, bro.
To say, hey, they can't focus on trying to stop
You got on. I like, damn, they got another wild low. And, he was talking about who, Tyree?
I am flabbergasted.
And they're ready to step up.
He dragging it. Oh God, he dragging Christian.
I'm just like, bro, that's
Kaepernick on the throw.
Oh my fucking God, bro! This nigga can't throw for shit.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Yeah.
The Saints on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Hey, Chris, you seen the movie Precious? Out of here, Baconator neck. About to let your ass have it, nigga.
He got that a Baconator neck.
Get out of here, bitch. You ain't the song one either.
He's got a first down as the
Get out of here,
tackle
bitch.
made at the Bills'
Talking to me,
31-yard line.
That's a play that'll likely be
Like powder sugar out of you. Talking to me.
moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going.
Good throw, boy.
As a result, we'll call this play significant.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup.
Who the fuck is a Dark Rider right now?
Brandon, 5 yards on that run.
Oh,
Let's get back to the
yeah.
ball. Make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
That's cap. Oh my mama, that's cap.
You gotta do hella shit. It's cap.
Yeah, that's cap.
That's cap.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. That's out to the flat for Ingram.
Oh, I bet you is.
So 5 yards here. 5.
We're not even gonna be on the game for 7 hours straight, dude.
Down and less than a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
Oh, Charles sick.
Because their
Charles
ability
is
to make people miss in
sick.
the open field can really generate.
And he's
Nah, he
Yes,
can't.
sir.
He
It's-
can't.
Yeah, if you get y'all, yup. Yeah, over 40, yup.
But that's a week of not grinding though.
And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this
Nah,
thing
but come
up.
on, you know that's kind of hard though.
Lux with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter.
You need 3,000 cars to get Gary Payton.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this
Then
one
4,000 to
away.
get dirt.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
You can rub your hands together? What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck?
Damn.
Oh, bro. Whole ass tornado, he rub his hands together. Oh, bro.
Right, bitch. Damn, can you get 8? Damn, hold
The
on.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
40 Hall of Fame
That's a
badges,
great
bro.
spot to be in. But I
What
love
the hell are you looking at, buddy?
If it ended today, and I'll guarantee you,
Oh,
that's what they've
Tommy.
discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended.
That's how I
Hey,
do.
so they got
Right
so they got another mystery player
Put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their
for
conference.
3,600 cards. No, we got 2 more mystery players. 2 more.
On 2nd and 9, Allen eluding the pressure.
Oh, my God.
Going deep downfield for Ross. A fight
That's my
for it.
bad.
This is caught. What a catch. A big play here for Buffalo.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on
Hey,
1st
you
and
already got
goal.
Gerald,
And that'll get him halfway there as he
Gerald
takes it
Wallace
from the
Christmas.
6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll try again. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Yeah. Man.
They'll look to run with Moss. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Good sir, just fucking stop.
Complete to Knox, the tight end. They're turned away on 4th
go.
and goal. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand.
He had a touchdown too. Good shit. Stop.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Oh, he blitzing.
And Charles, if the season ended
today,
he
blitzing.
It's not going to. We still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
Oh, he blitzing. Knew it.
Away from Michael Thomas. He's at the 40.
Yes, sir. Let's fucking go. Oh, my
Finally
God.
get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Yeah, you want Burger King. Oh.
It's Washington, and he's going to take this ahead for right around.
Whoa, what?
Say nothing.
Whoa. I haven't said nothing. What the fuck?
Exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense,
What'd I say then?
that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
Like what?
A little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still
Catch that. Oh! Nah, he wanted to bounce. Oh, shit.
You gonna play now, bro?
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
I'll take that.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The kick by Lutz is good.
He cannot score.
And they take a 17-14 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Here, I'm gonna
Bills come to the line to start their next
try to start
drive.
again.
And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. Allen now on first down.
The sack. Yes, sir.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Allen flushed out right. Going deep downfield.
Oh, I know he didn't. Oh, he ain't got no time.
Inside the 30.
Let's go.
They do
Oh, shit.
finally get him, but he
All right.
takes it to the 25.
Damn.
A big play here for Buffalo. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Allen. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided
That's a
he better
setting
pull it
fifth
down
player.
and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Okay.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Shut up, bitch.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to
Played
find
your
some
thought.
room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
How's your neck?
2nd and 2.
I took a shower while you on my meat.
They run again with Breida. Looking
Don't you
for a
ask first.
lane, but nothing there as he's
Damn.
at
It was
the line of
nice and wet.
scrimmage. He got
Man, what you mean by
maybe
that, bro?
a half-yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and
What
2.
you mean what I mean?
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
You don't get wet when you get in the shower?
They'll try and run for this with Moss.
Shut your bitch ass up, too.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken.
Came back
off
on
the
bullshit.
field. On play action, Allen.
Christian. Shut your bitch ass How up. the fuck y'all ain't get? Oh my goodness, bro. What?
At the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent
Mr.
yardage.
Winnie is here, and I'm back.
8 on the
Why are you
scramble
calling
there.
yourself
It'll be
Mr.
2nd and
Winnie?
Shut up.
No.
I'm the weenie in here.
Why do you want to be known as Mr. Weenie?
I'm the weenie in this bitch.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Flush to his right.
Pick that. I'm about to.
Be knocked away and incomplete.
Defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket.
Fuck up, Charles Barkley.
That's
The
opposite
fuck,
of
bro?
game plans in today's
Last time you threw
NFL.
a whole neck
Ordinarily,
bit.
you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought
Yeah,
the
those are
heat,
days.
and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground.
He didn't get it.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and
The fuck?
inches.
Damn. What? What? Was it good? What? Was it good? Yeah, it's
nothing
good.
left.
Yeah, it's good. All right, I'll ask a question. All right. My So bad. we got an issue.
Damn.
They're going to run for it.
Damn.
It's Moss. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it. They got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
Player.
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen.
Give me that. Good D.
That is incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Allen.
Nope. Good D, boy.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
I need some beer.
Bro, watch out, bro.
Yes, sir. Get you a beer, man.
Yes, sir. Matter of fact, you right, Christian. I'm about to give me a beer.
He called you Christian.
Get your cold one, man. Oh, it's Chris. Get your cold one, man. Crack you up on a brief.
An important play right
You already know, family.
And I would expect pressure here.
Yes, sir.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not.
You already know, family. Yeah, Chris, it's for you.
Let me hear it. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Bitch, dirty
Stone
as
cold
fuck.
that shit, nigga.
Mm-hmm. It's for you, baby.
What?
Yes, sir.
And if you ain't down with that, because that's the bottom line, yeah. So Cold says so.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot.
Why did you go back
down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on fourth down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really,
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold says so.
The kick by Bass is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their three-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a three-point lead or a tie game.
You don't start this,
they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
Who you playing, Chris?
So here's a first and 10 at the 30.
Yeah, he ducked you.
I ain't doing nobody.
Oh.
No, he actually played earlier. You said no.
No, he did.
On first down.
No,
Washington.
I have to play
Oh.
you.
Finding some room
Oh,
in
okay.
midfield.
Yeah, I was gonna say he has to play you.
Oh, well, I'm ducking for sure. I ain't afraid to say that. Shit. Tripping.
I gotta ask you, with
What's the score of y'all game over there?
essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the
Ain't
triple
gonna ask me
option
already.
we see the Service Academy running?
I ain't getting my ass beat.
Option at the
Yum, 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 yum.
faking it to the run and keeping it himself.
And that's the bottom line? Yeah. Because Stone Cold said so.
Stone Pope said so. Yes, sir. Talk that shit,
It's a
nigga.
natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Behind the chain, second and 12.
Niggas out here saying P and shit. Like,
I don't know what the fuck that means.
To throw, Kaepernick.
I know what it means.
And he's got his
No,
target.
I'm saying something the way you're saying it. I don't know what the fuck it means.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
I mean, pussy.
A big play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Saints have moved out in front. And now it's
I mean,
blocked.
push pop. Palominus.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this
Piece
one
of
away.
Watch out, dude.
And no return on this one. It's a
Penis.
fair catch. A signal for.
Push a penis. Oh, yeah.
No, that's supposed to go to Shine.
The Bills come
Some
to the
good
line
beer
to start
right there.
their next drive.
Bro, if you don't move somewhere, dude.
See what they can get here. At least they got
What the
points.
fuck?
You can't do that, bro. You can't
Yeah.
do that.
Can't do that. Can't do that, Cam.
You was on the game. Knock him down.
What up, bitch? Shut the fuck up, bitch.
You can't do that, Cam.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive down with the kid.
You gonna knock him back
The
beer.
extra point. That's it.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Can't be drinking
Just about every quarterback is
hot
job,
toddies.
buddy.
Fuck out of here.
before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And
Move
in this
along,
case,
buddy.
that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
Oh, I'll move.
Some space.
Give me that, give me that. He caught that!
Complete on the
That's Stephon Diggs, though. I can't even mad, though. That's Stephon Diggs. Fuck! Ain't no way he should have caught that, bro.
We are headed to the fourth here on Thanksgiving
Push
night.
a P.
You're watching the NFL on
Peace.
EA Sports.
Pushing penis.
Bro, what?
I'm pushing D.
So nigga just, alright.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10.
Talking
at
to
the
Gigolo.
18. And again, it's Allen.
Where the fuck did he come from?
Escaping the
What
pressure
the
right.
fuck?
And he slides and covers
Bro,
up
I
at
need
the
to
end
fucking
as he's
style
gonna be
up on
able
this
to
nigga,
pick
bro.
up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear.
Damn, we gotta do the iffy challenge.
No, we don't.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
We don't.
Yes, I do.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
Talking about when you're doing your chores and you accidentally play the game.
Pop
Fuck out of
pass,
here.
so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's
Better,
exactly
dude.
how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the
Yes,
ball
get my
the
ass
standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good.
And he'll get in. Touchdown,
Why the fuck
Buffalo.
did he come back?
Zach Moss, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick
You
it
open the
away.
refrigerator and the fridge at the same time. You're a demon.
Yeah, you're a super grandma.
From the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
But I still edit, because I'm Kenyan. Hey, go to me. Think I'm wide open. Yeah, you. Remember the song, huh, Chris? Remember the song, huh? Bitch said something about my mama, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. You just knew your boys was going to the Super Bowl, though.
Shall not have that confidence?
No.
Consider that Green Bay, I win.
Come on, boy.
Considering A-Rod is the quarterback.
Go pussy a little bit. They team really teed, bro. Like, damn.
Who?
Fucking, Niners, they really teed, bro.
They just got healthy, too. That's a crazy thing, because they was hurt.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped
And
it.
you switch like a pussy a
In
little
the
bit.
defense's column.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Kaepernick.
Ah, fuck.
Rifles one, and that's
Whoa, when did I miss a field goal?
picked off at the 48.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking,
I'm not mad, but damn, when I miss a field goal?
How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
Rolling to his right.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that shit back. Let's go.
And look at this. They get the
I'm trying to go to
throw,
Captain
and
D's.
it's intercepted.
What?
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Saints are
Chris
right
vibes.
back in this football game.
Don't hit off with Captain D's.
No.
The Saints offense on the field.
Also, y'all Long John Silver type of person.
Yeah.
Opportunity for them now following the interception. They didn't try to
Yeah, he's super gay. I ain't gonna lie. Super gay.
secure position. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Out of here, bro.
Bro, my gay. That's the name of the fucking
Why
shit.
you saying? Why you was everything alone?
Why
Yeah,
fish
like-
stuff's gay? Like Captain D's, Long John Silver. Like what's up with them?
Open mic night at the Improv, and you run into a tough crowd.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Play action. Now Kaepernick.
Damn.
He's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
What the fuck?
Ed Oliver make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Here's third
KTP
and long.
wide
Kaepernick
open.
needing a big play to counteract the
Ice
sack.
levels were down.
They'll set up a throw. Steps away to his left.
Ah, I threw another one. Fuck.
Third time tonight he's intercepted.
What you
Picked
thought?
off at the
Ah!
19, and they're already in the red zone.
Damn.
18-yard line is where
What you
they
thought?
take over.
What up, dude?
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the
Bitch,
better
come on.
Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Did you
They'll
throw
try
that
to run some
rotation?
clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. Got to figure now after
What the
getting that
fuck?
turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it,
All you
and they've got a
sons
good
of a
chance of ending up winning this game.
Working
I
out the
fucked up.
shotgun. Here's Allen.
Come here. Oh, what the
Snap to
fuck,
his
nigga?
left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
What?
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had
Yeah,
nothing.
somebody got a problem with me.
Just chucked it
They're
free.
gonna kill Chris about it.
Another down, right?
Throwing his Allen on third.
Nope. Good defense, boy.
Zone, but that's gonna wind
Somebody
up
got a problem.
incomplete.
They could go kill Chris about it.
Because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction. All of a
Anybody
sudden,
got a
they're down.
problem? You come see me about it.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Dancing to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
This shit, Clay. Transition.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Oh, shit.
No, it can't be. Yeah.
Catch, boy.
It's complete. Thomas.
All
And he's
those
going to have a
vibes.
Saints first down as they're able to get the
Forever
third down
rolling.
conversion.
Hey! he hit that?
Back to
Balls
throw,
on my
Kaepernick.
thighs. Kawhi let it.
He's going to let it fly. And
I'll
this
take that.
one is incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
To throw is Kaepernick. Finding Washington. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Yeah.
Kaepernick to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Ken, you trolling me?
My fault, bro. He not trolling you, bro. That's my favorite song, dog.
Now Kaepernick, gotta have this one. Eluding the pressure right.
You gonna fail?
Good catch, boy.
Running back is complete.
Come out. Let's go.
He gets
Come
him
on.
inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Saints gonna call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50
All right,
seconds.
Hey!
In the 4th.
We tripping, we put it in superstar.
He'll look to throw. He'll air it out
Ah, fuck!
and for the 4th
God
time,
damn.
it's an interception.
My ass sold.
And the Bills have just about
Alright, man.
this football game. When you talk about making winning plays,
How's out of
winning
bounds?
play at this stage of the game to come up with that interception.
Fuck!
I like how you identified that because most
When I
people think
slide.
winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side
I know
of the
Perky's
ball
fake, but I
and
still
maybe
ate because I'm a
finish things
gremlin.
off.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
All you niggas gonna die.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Busting on my
5
opponent.
yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the